Hello techies, welcome to AI Brahma YouTube channel. My name is Ganesh. In this video tutorial, we are discussing about automation anywhere practical question for interview. And this is exercise 15. I hope you have watched all other interview scenarios also. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to get first notification to you. And this question is very important question because recently asked in one of the big four company EY. Without wasting the time, we will directly go to EY interview question. The question is looks like very simple but very difficult also. We have a two different way of doing this question. One is with a coding in the automation anyway, and another one is with the very simple method, 1 second method. Okay, I will tell you this second method at the end of the video. That's why please don't skip the video till the end. You will get a two different types of solving the question. And if you solve in two different types in EY interview, definitely you can give some uh, like talent to interviewers, right? We can show the talent to interviewer. So that's why don't skip the video, please watch till the end. And this question is very important also. Please note in your book or somewhere, so whenever you will take the interview you can just refresh it, right? So directly we will go to the question. What is the question? The question is excel transpose. So here we have a one data table, okay, 1949, some of the data it is filled. 4 into 4, right? 4 into 4, it may different. Okay, in the interview they might ask 10 into 10, 6 into 6, so x into x. So that is the question. So this x into x or 4 into 4 data table, I have to change it into row into column, column into row. Example, if you see here 1949 in the first row of the first data table, right? That 1949 I need to convert in the output as 1949 column, right? So first row should be convert as first column, second row should be convert as second column, last row should be convert as last column, right? This is exactly the question. We will call it this as a excel transpose, right? How we can do with the automation anywhere. So we will see any default uh, commands we have, or we have to write the codes, loops, if condition, any which one we have to use to transpose this particular one table into another table, we will see in the coding. So for more understanding, I will show you in Excel, because in the interview they have asked to convert in the Excel, not the data table they have asked. So here we have a data table structure like this in input sheet. We have to get the output in the output sheet in the transpose manner. Okay, this is the question. So what I will do in the output sheet, I will just clear the output. Only I will take the empty data table. So here our bot should fill, and this is a question, like this is the input for the bot. Okay, so now directly we will go to our bot. So this is a workbench exercise 15. How we can open the Excel? First we have to open the input, right? With the Excel command, Excel advanced command. So I will take now Excel advanced. I will tell you why. So first we have to take the open, because we have to deal with some of the database, go to cell, this type of concept in the coding. So that's why we have to take the Excel advanced. So desktop, browse. Okay, so I will take a input. Okay, this is my input, right? So now after taking the input, or after opening the input Excel, what I have to do, I have to convert this Excel into data table. So that will be very easy for us to make a coding. Okay, because very speed, right? So how we can convert into data table? So just type a data table, you will get a option in Excel Advanced. Not go to data table, go to Excel Advanced, get worksheet as a data table, because we are opening a worksheet, right? Input worksheet that I need to convert into data table. That's why in the specific worksheet text box you have to write a input. Okay, input is my Excel sheet name. Sheet contains header, no, we don't have any contains headers. And default is a session name. So if you see here, my opening Excel advanced is also default, and here also I need to take it as a default. And now I need to assign this particular sheet into data table. See, data table is my data type, right? Data table, Excel worksheet data. So create and select. So now what we have done, we have opened the Excel sheet and we have convert our input into data table. So now I need to convert all the Excel row into columns, all the columns into row, right, in the output. For that purpose, we need to get how many rows and how many columns in the particular data table, or how many rows, because this is x into x data table, means how many rows you will have, that many columns, equal column you will have. So that's why we have to take first how many rows in this particular data table. So for that, what we can do, we can go to data table and go to get number of rows, drag and drop. So here, what is the data table name? Excel worksheet as a data, and select the total rows. I need total rows. How many rows we have in the data table, and create a n rows. Okay, number of rows I am taking. So next, what I have to do? Each and every row I need to iterate, and I need to fetch the data and convert into transpose. So that's why I will take a loop action, loop, drag and drop, and not a n times. So now I have in a data table. So that's why for each row in a data table worksheet, and this particular worksheet data I will save it in a record. Each and every row I will get it in the loop, right? Each and every row, because for each row in a table I am taking this particular row, I need to convert into columns in my output. That is my intention. So now I will get each and every row information, right? Example, so I will just open a input file. Okay, this is particularly row. This particular row I need to get it as a here, right? Sorry, this particular column I need to get it as a here row, or this particular row I need to get it here column, right? This is, we will call it as a transpose matrix. So now what I have to do, the first thing is, in the first iteration I need to get the value of this A1 cell. Next iteration I need to get the value of B1 cell, C1 cell, D1 cell, right? How we can get it? The first thing is, we will use another loop inside the row table, another loop. And here I have a table row, and I have already taken number of columns, right? Sorry, number of rows. So what I will do, second row I will take it as number of rows. Okay, this one I will save it in a counter. So now each and every cell I'm going and I'm fetching the data. How we can fetch the data? Go to assign. Please follow me. This is, I hope this will be very much confusing for you. If it is confused, please watch the video from the again. That's why don't skip the video 10 seconds also. Please don't skip the video. Please watch till the end. And don't forget to hit the like button, because if you hit the like button and if you comment on the video, I will get motivated and I will do the video like this with a different companies interview scenarios, right? So that's why please hit the like button and comment on the video. Your feedback is very important for me. It is negative also fine, positive also fine, but feedback is very important. That's why please comment on the video, don't skip it. Please comment on the video and hit the like button, and don't skip the video, watch till end. Very important question, EY company interview question. Please be with me. Okay, so directly we will go to again the question. So now what I have done, the first thing is first loop with a data table in a each row. Second loop, how many rows I have, that many rows I'm taking. Okay, n rows. How many rows, that is already I have taken in the third line, number of rows in the data table, that many times I'm looping. And in the assign, what I have to do, so I need to take the data table table row with the index. Okay, as of now I will take an index as a, okay, maybe here only I can add it. No, we just take a 0. I will tell you how we can convert this to counter. So once you taken the 0 data table, you have to remove the 0 and add the counter, because i'm I need to take it a number of rows, right, in a each and every cell. Example, in this particular uh, question we have a 4 rows and 4 columns, right? But I need to get the value each and every cell, 1, 7, 8, 6. Then I need to iterate one by one, right? So that's why number of times I'm iterating, not only row, because in the first we are taking a row, each row in a table means one row, second row, third row, fourth row. But I need not full data of row, I need only the first cell, after that second cell, third cell, fourth cell, fifth cell, sixth cell, like that. I need to get each and every cell information, not the row information. That's why again I'm taking n rows. I hope you are clear, right? But one thing I have made a mistake here, counter will start always from the 1, but we have to make sure this is the index, right? Data table index will start always with a 0, means I need to minus the counter, right? Counter will start with always 1, but data table index will start with 0. That's why assign number, here you can take it counter minus 1, and please assign that the same counter minus 1 to counter. So now my iteration will start from the 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, like that. Okay, in the assign, what I have to do, the first thing is table row counter value I am taking and assigning into sample, uh, what do you call, cell value. Okay, s cell value, because I'm taking the cell value, not a row value. Inside the row, each and every cell I'm taking with the second loop. Okay, now the first cell I'm getting the value. Example, this is the cell a1 cell value I'm getting. This a1 cell value, I need to go back to the output and I need to store it here in the a1, right? And b1 cell value I need to store it in a2, and c1 cell value I need to store it in a3. So like this our bot should work. So next thing is what we can do, we have to switch our excel, switch in excel advanced, we have switch to sheet. Switch to sheet is a one, this is a activate the sheet. Okay, with the name. So what is the name, name is output, just copy same thing and paste it here. And session name is default. I'm just switching my, what, my switching my worksheet. Fine. So another thing is we have to go to A1 cell, right? Because now we don't have any looping concept here. So directly we can go with the go to action. So very beautiful actions in automation 360 they have given. That is, I will show you. So don't skip the video. Please see here. Go to next empty cell or go to cell. This is very, very important command, but sometimes we will not use it. Please use these commands. So very good command. How we can do, go to cell, first thing is go to cell a1. I'm just going back to a1. Okay, so this particular go to cell, what I will do, before the loop only I will take it. Okay, because one time we are doing, so a1, so I'm just activating my cell from the a1. Okay, so now what I have to do, I have to store the data in a1 cell. How we can do, with a set cell option. Set cell, right? Drag and drop. So after the switching, in the set cell, active cell, I will take a active cell because already I have made active a1, right, before the loop start. So that's why active cell. What is the cell value? Cell value is s cell value, right? So I will write a dollar $s cell value and save. So now my data is saved in the first cell. Next, what I have to do? I'm taking the row value from here, and here I need to make it a column, right? So one by one column it should come. A after A2, A3, A B, right? A4, A1, A2, A3, A4. So like that, my column should fill first from the row of the input. So that's why what I have to do? Go to, so I told no, very important command. Go to go to cell, sorry, go to next empty cell, down, because I'm filling a1 now, then I need to fill the next row, right? Next row of column a. So that's why down. So after the down, what I have to do? I need to take the next value, right? Next value will come from the loop, right? Next counter. Next counter, what it will do? Counter, output, switch and cell value, and fill the data, and go to next, like this our loop will start. Just I'm saving. So now at the boundary condition, okay, 4 is coming, and after that it will come to 5. Next, what I have to do? My cursor or active cell, okay, active cell should be b1. In the first iteration it was in the a, now it should come to b, right? Because my column will come, sorry, my row will come second row. So that's why I need to go to b column. Third row means C column. So that's why I need to activate the B. How we can activate the B1 cell? Very simple. After the loop, I will take another loop action. Okay. Another loop action, drag and drop. After the loop I am taking. And same way, I need to take n rows times. No need to take the counter here, n rows time. So now what I have to do? My cursor will be, example, it's in the A fifth column. Sorry, A fifth row. A column, fifth row. I need to go back to B1 means first I need to hit my right arrow, right? Right arrow, and then go up one, two, three, 4 times. Go up, right hand, go up. So same thing I will write it here. Same way, what I will do? So I will go back to Excel here, go to cell, go to next empty cell I am taking. What is the answer? First we have to do, if I'm in the fifth cell, so I need to go to right, 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 same thing I'm taking. Just observe, same thing, and copy paste. What I have to do next? After the right, I have to go back to 4 times up, up, same thing I'm taking. But one thing, so I no need to go to next empty cell, right? No need to give it inside the loop. I will take outside the loop because only one time it should be, right? Please try it in your system, so you will get to know why we are taking outside, why we are taking inside. Very simple. Okay, so this is the programmatical way. Another way is there, that is a very quick way. I will tell you at the last, so don't skip the video. So now I'm just taking one by one, right? And here also entering one by one, right? So we will see now. Run and see. So just I will close it. Run. Please don't skip the video because very important question asked in EY, and this is also important question for senior developers, junior developers, architect, right? Everything is possible to ask. Okay, it is filling right now. Okay, somewhere we have missed, because of that we got an error, but still We will see how many are typed. 1949, here it is 949. Okay, one is missing, right? Fine, one is missing at the 8, line number 8. We have to check. Okay, go to output, cell value. Okay, here counter minus 1. Oh, so this counter minus 1 I have wrote outside of the loop. That's my bad. So I need to mention inside of the row, right? Inside of the second loop. So now if you run the bot, just I will check the input, output is clear or not. Okay, output is clear. So just run now. So you will get exact result. Bot is started. It is opening the spreadsheet. See, now it is typing 1949. Same way, see, it is go back to the B and 7352. It is typing. Go back to C, 8529. Go back to D, 6412. Right? So my bot is completed. See, now if you observe 1786. Okay, if you observe the first column 1786, here also 1786. Right, same way 9, maybe you can take it 8529 in the third row. It should be 8529 in the third column. Very simple, right? Please observe carefully from the first and don't skip the video. And now we have another way of doing the things. Very simple, very simple. Okay, don't skip it. I told no before only, we have a two different way of doing the question. One way of doing the question we have already seen. This is the coding way, and another way of doing the question we have. Don't skip it. Now I will tell you how we can do. Very simple. Only 1 second thing. Okay, what I will do? Just I will delete this one. I don't want. Okay, only I will open this and I will show you one technique here. So we have a Excel formula, very good formula, transpose equals to transpose. Just type a equals to transpose in A1 cell and click the input and select the table and enter. So now see all your values 1949, check the output 1949. It is converted 7352, check the output 7352. Everything is transposed. Same thing in the automation, how we can use it. Very simple way. Just copy the formula whatever we have developed now and go back to the exercise 15, and here you have one thing in the set formula. Okay, in the Excel set formula, drag and drop this set formula and in the specific cell, means A1, right? A1 of output. So that's why what I can do, specific sheet name is output. Okay, while opening itself I will take a output, and here if you observe, oh yeah, output, and in the set cell option in the A1 cell I will write a formula like this, transpose input A1 in the default. So now the way of doing is this one only. So we have to give the formula here at the end. So I hope you have understand the both the logic. Please hit the like button and comment on the video and share as much as possible and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. Happy learning.